welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this is another one of me explaining my lyric videos. Today I'm going to be looking at I Miss You with you guys, this song. Damn, like this song, I honestly will say was one of the most difficult to write, one of the most difficult to record, and even now singing it back, chest pains, hey? This song for me was kind of one of those songs where it's the most honest I've ever been in a song, because I think a lot of people know me as Max the Bob, but this song said, it was really difficult for me to be completely honest and vulnerable, because it's scary, because it's one of those things that, like, you know, you're literally putting your feelings out there to be judged by the world, and it's like, there it is. So I Miss You is very special and very difficult, but let's get into what the lyrics mean.
You think I'm used to this? I always end up in a place where I'm begging you to stay.
So it starts with you think I'm used to this, and for me that was kind of like a personal thing of, like, I've gone through a lot of people coming in and out my life, and I think it's the natural, you know, cycle of life. Like, some people are in your life for a reason and some people are in your life for a season, and I somehow have had a lot of reasons and seasons, you know.
I think somebody trying to set me up.
But yeah, so I've had a lot of people come in and out my life, and it's just like that thing of, like, you think that because it's happened so many times it's not gonna hurt, but, like, it still hurts, you know what I mean?
It doesn't get easier. I need to stop needing you. Hours of mine, the memory and time, and I couldn't even tell you why.
When you kind of, like, get close to someone, they become part of you, and they become part of, like, your routine. You know, you wake up in the morning, you text this person. You're about to leave the house, you text this person. You leave the house, you're going to see this person, you know what I mean? So you almost start to need someone, and that whole thing was just like, I need to stop needing you, because that's obviously going to make it more difficult to heal and to move on. Another really cool thing is that I actually have a WhatsApp where I WhatsApp myself throughout the day and just, like, in life, because I'm too lazy to journal. So I just, like, save my number in my phone and I WhatsApp myself a lot of stuff, and a lot of my lyrics actually come from there. So when I said Hours of Mine, the memory and time, that's one of my favorite lyrics across the whole EP. So I actually have a screenshot of me on the 11th of November 2019, and it literally says, I wonder if our memories are just my memories now. So for me, Hours of Mine, the memory and time, it's kind of like written in reverse, but it basically says all the memories and all the time we spent together that was ours are now just mine, because this person has kind of moved on and forgotten about you. So everything that was ours is now just mine.
I just wanna know if you're feeling the same, 'cause I miss you and baby I'm going insane.
So I was kind of in a situation where the person on the other end really just, like, wasn't saying anything. They weren't trying to chat to me, to anyone, to no one. You know, where you try and, like, stalk social media, and even there it's quiet. You try to ask their friends, it's quiet. Like, man said, I ain't trying to discuss this topic, exclude me from this narrative. So it was just like a, please, like, just say something. And I have another screenshot that's from the 2nd of November, and here I'm literally like, at least say something, even if it's something negative, say something. Like, you know, like when you're trying to fight with someone and they're like, okay, cool, you're like, come to the party, like, let's go. So
Please just say something. The silence is thumping. Pins start to fill my airway.
I have a screenshot from the 4th of November that says silence speaks volumes, and silence is thumping. I like that because it was a bit of a contrast, because obviously, like, when you think of thumping you think of noise, but, like, the silence is thumping in that it's making my heart thump, and it's making, you know, like when you're anxious about what someone's going to say, like, you know, when someone texts you like we need to chat, and then they never chat. Like your heart starts to say, pins start to fill my airway, is that feeling right before you cry and you're like, you know that feeling? That's basically the best way I could describe that.
I just wanna know if you're feeling the same, 'cause I miss you and baby I can't live this way. You're nowhere but around me, I told you where to find me. My heart don't match what you see.
You're nowhere but around me is one of my favorite, I feel like I'm saying is one of my favorite lyrics for everything, but I love the lyric, you're nowhere but around me, because me and this person, and I think it's a lot of the times like that in terms of like when we get involved with each other, when we're in entanglements, if you will, we move in the same circles, like, because we're all from kind of Hatfield, and you know, we were in that space together, and when you go to the same school, and him and I were studying the same degree, so it's like I see you everywhere, like you are all around me. But because I don't have access to you, and because I'm not able to speak to you and interact with you, you're technically nowhere. So that's what you're nowhere but around me kind of meant. My heart don't match what you see. I have another screenshot from the 27th of November, and it says, when you look in your mirror, does your heart match what you see? And it's just that thing of like, even though your heart is breaking and you're crying every night and things are not cute, nothing, it's cute, you still have to get up in the morning. And you still have to fulfill your obligations and do your duties and go to school and go to, like, you know, do what you have to do. And it was that thing of like, people see you and they see you looking good as hell and they see you looking put together and whatever, but at the end of the day, your heart doesn't match what people see, because your heart is broken, your heart is shattered, your heart is that, you know?
I miss you even though I shouldn't. I love you even though you couldn't.
I love you even though you couldn't is just like a, I love you even though you weren't able, because of your own whatevers, to love me back.
I just wanna know if you're feeling the same, 'cause I miss you and baby I'm going insane. Please just say something, I'm holding on to nothing. I don't wanna push you away.
I'm holding on to nothing, I don't want to push you away. It's that thing of like, you know this thing is dead, you know there's nothing there, like too much has happened, too much has gone on, but for some reason you're still holding on. You're just like, bless Uncle Jesus. So that's all I have for you today. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below. Also comment, you know, what's got you in your heart. Comment who you're missing. Maybe they'll see your comments and find you, and then you won't be holding on to nothing, and then, you know, I'll be responsible for your reconnection. I'm happy to take that. Don't forget to stream Based on a True Story on all streaming platforms, everywhere, all the time, 365, 24/7. I don't know why it took me so long to think of that number, but other than that, I will check you when I check you. Bye.